This is the 19th of August 2020.
Against parents.
Abuse against children, abuse against parents, right? This is what they're following when everybody's not still sort of like stuck in home, in a way, watching telly more. Yeah, they're on about the children being stuck in with them and that lot, and they're attacking the parents more, which obviously is not a very good thing. Yeah, but did you know that paedophilia has gone up 600%? Paedophilia has gone up 600%, and they've not mentioned it on the TV or nothing. Do you know what I mean? Makes you think, doesn't it? This is the COVID-20 spoiled, fear-driven type of blinkered era.
Responded and reported an increase in reports of this kind of incident over lockdown. The real figure, though, it's important to say, is probably much higher because the police have such difficulties in defining and recording this kind of abuse. And charities say as well that the pandemic will have made parents even more reluctant than normal to call them.
See, they all want to rile up the parents and everything else like that. It's all about spoiled parents, spoiled kids, selfish this, selfish that. It's all been recorded how we're all behaving. Really, not all of us, but do you know what I mean? Yeah, and how it's like, oh, these poor parents getting beaten up by the kids and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, but no mention of the children who've been raped and murdered. None. And we're just being sort of like whinged and moaned into a media lockdown of how that's we are as people. Yeah, the media are reluctant to report on it. Yeah, so that doesn't happen then, does it? Yeah, and the people are quite happy to be blinkered because they're too busy moaning about themselves. And they've all got it down on record that the British people, not all of us, but the British ways, where they look back in history and all that sort of stuff, that's the way we are. That'll be the way we are, just like it was the way we was years ago when apparently, yeah, because you've got to question history, apparently like kings and queens married young people and stuff like that, and everybody did. No, they didn't. It's just the dirty bastards at the top with the money and the power did. And they've got it written down as normal. Like what, they'll have all this written down as normal. They'll have the figures of 600% risen in child paedophilia, but nobody cares. So later on down in history, in the future, when they'll be teaching history, the people and the populace at that time will think, oh, guess what, we'll be blinkered the same because it's been going on all the time. Well done, United Kingdom, for being blinkered as buggery and pre-setting up your child's futures like it has done on for centuries, really. It's a centuries blinkered. Yeah, disgrace.